Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Edge of Fate. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell's this gun he's holding? Yeah, I may have avoided doing the campaign for a little bit longer than I intended. I've been grinding up power levels, mainly so I could get tier 4 gear. It is currently the first, I think we're 3 days into the Solstice event. And yeah, the loot drops are absolutely ridiculous with it. I mean, I'm one of my friends. I'm my friend Cypher. He did we did a pinnacle run of Whisper. He was just farming it, and he was getting tier 5 gear. You know, I was a lower light because obviously it's tied to light level, but I was very jealous. Alright, what are the modifiers? So just legendary, challenge awaits, more players means harder difficult. Yeah, it makes sense. So, you know, the same as every other legendary campaign.
That's strange. Some of the radiolaria in the Vex down here is reading as being from, well, not our timeline. They're trying to wall off our path. We'll have to push through some familiar territory to reach the mind maintaining the dampening field.
If the Guardian dismantles it, we'll have enough strangelet capsules to safely reach the singularity.
And Three's on the other side with our message. One step closer to an answer. One last leap of faith. If Maya can already manipulate time, why all this friction?
Unlike the Nine, they're bound by their dimension. Chronal flow applies to all. Time moves forward, never backward. I want answers too, Ikora. We're simultaneous.
I mean, she's starting to make more sense. Yeah, to be honest, I've been running stuff on Master for the last week or so, you know, to get my light level up. These guys ain't shit. I'm not saying it's not going to be a challenge. I'm just saying Master difficulty is no go. Obviously, Master is one step below Grandmaster.
Looks like we're about to hit resistance. Get ready.
Resistance. You have reached an end, little ghost.
Resistance is futile.
Seeking to avert a catastrophe after the fact.
See, I would have gone with Hill Clip in Ken, but the Chaos Reshaped, absolutely god tier. Because the Season Pass makes up for the fact that I don't have the Incandescent at the moment. And Chaos Reshape gives me health every time I get a kill after reloading. And then I have Heal Clip for getting healed after reloading. Then I have my armor perk for getting heals after kills. Then I have perks to give me orbs when getting multiple kills and hits with that type of weapon. So yeah, as long as I'm getting kills, I'm getting heals. Which, you know, sounds great.
From battle before it ever cuts deep enough to draw blood. But you will try.
It's an ambush, Guardian. Take cover. They're trying to lock us in. Clear a path and let's look for a way to disable those barriers.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting used to using my abilities a lot more. Stop! Take care of that Cyclops. Don't know why that cancelled. Ah!
I thought this message was for me, Guardian, not you.
The Nine keeps stringing us along. Do they always get the future they determine?
Time is cause notation, the known possible scale of everything. But if the tone is set, why scheme against fate? Still, the Nine try, don't they?
Chords have variance to a degree. Tiny alterations in a range.
You're catching on. The Titan in me misses helping people. The city might do me some good.
I'm glad to hear you consider it. You could help us retake Seoul. Start small. Maybe Chicago.
Yeah, maybe Chicago, you know, where they were making weapons to fight the Nine. Like the Graviton Lance.
Heavy Vex presence ahead. They're trading fire with an exile raiding party.
But thankfully, no giant minotaurs this time.
The Archon must be using us as a distraction to breach the Vex quarantine.
Too bad they crossed paths with you, Guardian.
Why is it I always spot the Cyclopses like right at the last second? Oh my god, that's a big frig. Big frig is gone. Oh, I remember this. This is where we had the giant Minotaur fight. It has been a while. I know that was probably the last episode, but it's been a while since I played. Well, campaign-wise, I guess. Oh, look at that. Now that's a lot of damage.
Guardian, destroying that brig deactivated a nearby exile signal. I think they had sealed off one of these buildings.
Oh, right.
This. A door in waiting. A bridge across space.
You know, there's remnants of Elixir technological signatures in the assimilated architecture here. The house must have been right on top of the anomaly before the Vex pushed them out.
The Archon's been trying to get back in ever since. It makes me think they'll make a push once we bring down the dampening field.
We'll need to be ready. But right now, we kill the noise. Kill the noise and hear our answers.
Yeah, I figured I wouldn't get anything over 300. That would be a little bit stupid if I spent all this time. Gentlemen! Deal with you in a moment. No.
There's static. A hook? I haven't felt this since I was emissary. One of the 9 want to speak.
Quitter. Is that you, Buttercup? Release me from those filthy, fleshy hands.
No. My hand resigned a broken contract.
Orin, what's happening?
An unthinkable glimpse. An order. Drawing pinpoint aversion.
No, too cryptic, Quitter. You want to know how we saved you? Your big ball never tell you that. You are flimsy. For me to stay and burn a while, I'll need the one with the fetching fermions.
Smoke, stop! Speak to me, not through me. It's my will. Mine.
Quitting didn't take fully?
It did. It's me, I'm me. Those tethers I mentioned still stick to my skin.
If Maya really thought she was inevitable, she wouldn't be trying to stop us. Push through.
Wyverns. I hate wyverns. No idea if I'm going the right way. Although the floor rumbling, it would indicate that I am. All Maya's sending up against us at the moment is, those wyverns are probably the hardest thing she sent against us, so curious as to what the quarantine is going to be. God, I love this SMG. Damage buff you get from Chaos Reshape, plus the fact that it heals you.
Everything's being scrambled by a Vex disruption signal. Follow the cabling and we should find the source.
Let me guess. Kill the hobgoblins. Break that. Disruptor, and that's going to be behind this fan. Hydra. Come on then, boys.
These old human colonial outposts have been here for a long time. I wonder what they were researching before they captured this. So that way's open as well.
So there's a matte spark to get to a matte spark. Right. Makes perfect sense. Unless there was meant to be something in there. Or there was something in there and I've been an idiot. I've already collected it at some point.
You never tire of learning the same lessons. Your response is not necessary. This is not a conversation. You're only meant to listen. How readily you obey fate. A leader without agency. A discarded puppet wrapped in her wires. And the weapon. Guardian, the Nine flatter you and themselves. But my enemies do not threaten me, because I do not allow it. I command their passivity. They cannot raise their weapons.
I will drag the past to us if I must. That's her plan, isn't it? She knows the Nine can do things the Vex can't.
Precipitous moments. Her tone will change soon.
Yes, it will.
What is that? Big, I'll say that. It's fucking Panoptes! The boss from the end of the God World Strike.
Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mine has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
What would be helpful was a health bar at the bottom of the screen. Although I can see why my friend Cypher was having trouble with this. Right, can you lot piss off so I can shoot the boss? One down, one to go. Nova bomb just came. Hi. Die, 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 please die. You.
Guardian. Bring them down.
Oh, bollocks! Right, okay. That's purely me not focusing on the harpies. Yeah, if I'd focused on the harpies, I would have had that easily. I can see what you mean, though. There is no cover in this area whatsoever.
Crowding the corners of my cortex. Don't let them in. They'll burn through any non-emissary.
There it is, Guardian. That Vex mine has the capsule we need. I don't care what Maya says. We're on her doorstep and she feels it.
I've had enough of this wall in my brain. I'm looking forward to seeing it crumble.
The mine's defenses are linked to a series of shielded confluxes. I bet we can take it out with this.
I know if I used Outbreak, I'd probably have the majority of my super back on. Down. Here we go. Give it a second. Ow. Nope.
That's it, Guardian. Bring them down.
There we go. Oh, something right there.
That should be the final strangelet capsule. We did it. The quarantine field is failing.
Yeah, that was a little bit stressful. Go away.
We just detected a shockwave from the singularity.
My connection is still tethered. Ikora, I'm letting 9 in. Talk to me to talk to them.
We have questions.
Commander, answers later. Bask. Perihelion around my maypole. But I do have a message for the weapon-to-be. Guardian, we knew salt water would evaporate. Missiles aping at solar flares would collide. Humanity was destined to burn. 3 and I, well, we looked at the Valley of Unknown Space. We saw our nature would nurture the conditions for uppercase light. Your resurrection was enabled by our hand for this purpose. Your action will end the looming horizon. For this, you were positioned, set into orbit. This and 3's message to come. Always loved warming your armor, Sunshine.
The well is dry. I have no more answers. I'm sorry.
Wait, so the 9 are saying they planned for me to raise the Guardian?
We are not pawns. We determine our choices, not them. Let's get to the altar of relativity and get answers from 3 ourselves.
Dun, dun, dun. I mean, we've already found out that the 9 tore Lodi from the 1960s, killed a woman from his office who then was later found in her car in the middle of a desert and turned out to be Ikora. Yeah. The 9 resurrecting the guard, raising the Guardian doesn't seem like that much of a stretch.
My will is my own. It's as frightening as it is freeing. Don't misunderstand me. I didn't choose to be a light bearer. I did choose to be an emissary. And I chose to leave. I don't miss either life. I choose to bear truth. To share fragments I've stowed away from beyond the borders of known space. The knowledge I keep will save others. But first, there is a piece of myself that I left buried to grow in old soil. My ghost, Gaul. We planted violet petals from the Golden Age. My hands, their shell. After we leave here, that's where I'll go. One brief respite until fate calls us back to right the impossible.
Everyone, we have the last strangelet capsule. Guardian, we need to take this to the altar of relativity and get that door open.
This is it. I'm finally gonna learn why I'm here. Big moment. For all of you too, I'm sure.
Yeah. Round of congrats to everyone. But we're not out of the doghouse yet.
Drifter's right. I'm sure the Archon will be on the move soon now that the quarantine is down. And when he does...
Quiet.
Oh,
Yes, you have reached your goal and torn down my collective's quarantine. This is marginally impressive, but not beyond expectations. You are free to enter and play out your adventure. As I have said, I concluded my business there long ago. All that is left is to see if the Guardians really do make their own fate. Or if you will let the 9 puppeteer your power to their whims. Remember that it is they who manipulated you. They who spent your lives so recklessly to save themselves. They who see you as something less. All I am doing is all I have ever done. improving a broken system, you may remain shielded or be drawn into a losing battle. Goodbye, Guardian.
Guardian, drop everything you're doing. The reactor for the Academy is experiencing criticality. If we don't hold Meltdown, it'll bury not just the Ionians, but trigger the Singularity's expansion. It's all at risk. Guardian, lead us in.
Once I pick this up. I know it's probably not a good idea to go straight into a story mission. But yeah, I'm gonna finish these off. I'm gonna finish collecting these, and then what I'm gonna do, yeah, finish the Oran Lodi side quest that I've got going. Once that's done, then I'll go back and do the criticality, because I believe that's the last of the story missions. I mean, I honestly thought that the quarantine mission would have been harder. I don't want to say harder because it's sort of that takes away from like the legendary campaign, but it wasn't as difficult as previous legendary missions have been. There's a symbol from the 9 around. I'm guessing it's going to be up top. There. It's always my go-to. If I can't find something, I check up.
Guardian, I have an incoming transmission. Patching it through.
I have the Ionian Dean here. She sends her greetings. I'll relay your messages to her and translate what I can of her response. Whatever is in there is dangerous, but precious to them. It's been out of reach.
We've got one more. I think that's it. Thankfully, we've got fast travel points around here now, so it's getting to and fro sides of the map a lot easier. Please don't shoot me in the ass. Literally just passing through. If you leave me alone, I don't shoot you. Simple, common courtesy. why he was speaking. What's this room? That one had the mines in it.
Mutual destruction? You don't need an emissary just for humanity. You need it between yourselves.
Your friend here. With the bad brain. She could not heal this division.
They are manipulating you. Trust my platinum Nodi. They have already taken everything from you.
Irritant. It is still talking. New emissary. If it isn't too forward, you were made by fate for this task. Your telomeres are as melodic as 3 promised. Such handsome bosons. Symmetries that cut quantum strings. Rotation stopping temporal vibrations. Goodness me.
Oh, thank you.
I was going to say that got a little bit creepy there. Yeah. Ah, there it is.
You live by my cause. Called forth the first protein, bestowed lowercase light. Now I beseech you for help.
9. In my time, an emissary was a diplomat. Someone who found common ground. Let me try to be that for you.
Do not offer yourself.
If I can do my part, then that is my responsibility. I know you're trying to help, Orin. But let me be helpful too.
He doesn't realise what he's offering at that point.
Lodi, listen. You deserve citrus. Please, as painful as it is, the truth is that you can't solve this.
If it's not me and my bosons, it's some other poor bastard. I don't want the 9 abducting somebody even further in the past than I was.
Stop this and save yourself. Move to the tower. Rebuild your life. That's what I'm doing. You can choose who you are. Do not self-immolate.
If I set myself on fire, then no one else has to.
Lodi, no.
Can it, quitter!
Oh.
emissary, it must be you. There is no other candidate to pull forward for eons. And you, weapon, you know all too well. Even gods sometimes need a little killing. See you, Sunrise.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to quickly fast travel over to where the mission starters. Yeah, that I'm going to... Next time we're going to pick it up, we're going to be going straight into the final story mission. So, thank you guys for watching. Give it a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.